everybody, how we doing today? Beautiful evening, night here in the Florida Keys. It's about 11:45, so we're just getting ready for the 12:01 a.m. start time for 2019 mini lobster season here in the Keys in South Florida. And I'm all rigged up, ready to go. Only difference than a normal fishing day, I guess, is I got my bully net there. In the front hatch, I've got my green underwater light. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I've just got a bunch of different lighting options, and we're just gonna head out to the Gulf side, I think, this time, hit a couple of spots, pick up a couple of lobsters, and call it a night. So that's the plan. All right, we have finally arrived, and mini season 2019 has been a pain in the ass. God, not starting off good. Launched, everything good. I thought there'd be more traffic. I haven't seen a boat yet. Coming to the Gulf side, so I come under the bridge, all's good. Then I started thinking, I gotta be careful, I don't wanna lose the push pole, because you know those things slide off, and I definitely don't wanna lose the net. And I started thinking, hey, okay, so I could see the push pole, I could see the net, and then I'll reach over, yeah, there's the 8-foot stakeout pole. Hey, where's my paddle? Dang it. And then briefly I thought, okay, I'll turn around and go look for it. And then it was instantly squashed by, it's freaking nighttime, there's current, there's wind. I have no idea where it slipped off at. Saying, oh God. Then coming out, I thought there would be moon so I could kind of navigate, find these islands. And of course there's no moon, so I'm driving out blind in the middle of the ocean. So I go around, and I got to an island, and I thought it was the second island, not the third island that I wanted to get to. So I said, okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I said, man, this is far. What's going on? And I see a outline, some land out there. So okay, that's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And no, that's that borderline for the backcountry. It's like twice the distance if I wanted to go. I said, oh God. So I got to turn back around, so I'm halfway past her, twice the distance away. Turn around, coming back, boom, 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 and then all of a sudden my motor just goes instantly to like chugging, and I'm getting like half the speed. I'm like, oh God, it's gonna die. So I didn't touch it, so I paddled, just put it all the way back, and we're finally here. So we're in our first spot, kind of drifting along. So it's one of these islands out here, so let's get it set up and kind of recover from this so far nightmare. God! Well, before I bring out my green light, I'm gonna just kind of cruise around with my GoPro light. That should work. It seems to be kind of a low tide or lowish tide. So I'll see if I can see anything just by using this, because my green light would dangle too much and get hung up. All right, I've got my green light set up. Actually works pretty good. I've got my spotlight for my GoPro camera going, and then I'm going to just start hitting some of these island corners where usually I start seeing them when I'm diving. But I'm also looking out in the open flats, because that's kind of the time when they can get out and start feeding, is at night time. And then just using the push pole to kind of move me along. Hey, I'm seeing my first lobsters. You can see there's 3 of them right there lined up. Unfortunately, they're only about like maybe 5 inches long, 6 inches long. There's 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them. Oh, they're all coming out saying, hey, what's the green light? Party time. But I'm not seeing any bigger ones, but that's some sign. And then I gotta, sometimes some of these spots get poached out before the actual season starts, so they could be wiped out. But I got a couple more islands to check out. That's a good sign, bunch of babies. I see some lobsters a little bit bigger, but still undersize. I could really only work one side because these windy side, it churns things up a bit and it's hard to see and I can't control it and blah. Not going good so far. Yeah, more small ones. Got this dude digging my light. Hey, the light's not free. Well, there's a whole bunch of them, but just all undersized babies. We got these guys swimming down here. There's 3, and there's about 5 of them there. Just got a little pod of them. But just babies. Well, that was a big fat dud. Nothing out there but a bunch of babies. And a bunch of spots and just nothing. Oh well, I know of one more guaranteed spot because I want some lobster waffles. All right, here's my guaranteed secret spot. Bam. Well, last night was a bust. Just saw a bunch of little dinkers, no keepers. I hit all my inshore spots just to kind of check it out, but that's the kind of deal. If you don't do any pre-scouting, you never know, so we'll have to see. I'll probably give it another shot during the main season, during a next full moon, because that tends to be when they are more out and about, so we'll see what happens. No worries though, my inshore spot here on my patio is always a guarantee, so I got a couple of lobsters here to play with. Actually, I found I have like 6 or 7 still in there, so probably not a good idea to add more to the tally when I got tails in the freezer. But it's okay. That gives me a good excuse for not heading out to the war zone in the tomorrow's mini season. The regular season again is starts I think on August 6th and runs through March 31st. And last year I caught them every month all the way until the last day on the 31st. I was catching them, so not too worried there. But anyways, I think I really haven't had much craving for lobster since I really ate a lot this last year. But you can never pass up lobsters and waffles, so I think I'll do one of those with that and then come up with something creative for the other one. So that's what we're gonna do. I just do a quick clean job on these guys. I need to pull them out of their shell. right, my opening day lobster season traditional meal is complete. Lobster waffles. So we're good to go there. It's got skunked out first day, but no big deal. I've got a guaranteed spot right here on my patio, so not worried about it. In fact, I think I'm just gonna forget about day 2, let the tourists have at it, just stay out the water and not worry about it. I'll eat through the rest of the lobsters I've got, and then by opening season I should be good to go, and then I'll get in the water and start catching my own. Outside of that, looking forward to getting on the water and do some quality fishing. July's been kind of rough. The first week, 4th of July weekend, it was right in the middle there, so I just ended up taking the whole week off because I don't want to deal with all the boat traffic as well as all the traffic in Key West, so I just kind of stayed off the water. The second week was just kind of some crappy weather. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't very good. And I just got a couple of days in there. Got some quality fishing in, caught a good couple fish, so happy about that. This week with mini season, it kind of blows out the fishing. Get so many boats in town, got so many people in the water churning stuff up, so it usually takes a few days. So hopefully by this weekend things will kind of clean up a bit, and then after that, no real major holidays coming up. Kids go back to school, all our tourism drops down quite a bit, so I think I'll start transitioning back to more blue water, reef fishing, that kind of thing, and then still try to keep up with my backcountry and flats fishing since I got that momentum going. But looking forward to getting some good quality fishing here coming up. All About the Bait is really coming together. I got a ton of stuff coming out, dropped a lot of big dollars in there, so got some big credit card debt going to be paying off here. So as soon as I can start releasing those, getting those out there, that'll be good. But got some really good cool things coming up, so keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, gonna eat my breakfast, relax for the next couple of days, wait till the traffic dies, and then get out and do some fishing. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.